finally home in my own place, eating my own food. Because even though I I love the Marriott. Well, no shade to the Fairfield Inn, no shade to the Town Place Suites. I love y'all to death. I really do. But y'all's breakfast is horrible. Now, so and this is the reason why I don't eat. Hold on one second. There's not nobody on here right now, so hold on. Give me a second. I gotta do something. I gotta charge up something here. Ooh, I just hit my knee. Mm. Uh, Something is missing here. Oh, this is it right here. Okay. I found what I was looking for, but I just need the other piece. Oh, shit. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope you guys are going to church today. I won't be going because I ate something spicy. Disgusted with my mouth. Happy Easter, everybody. For those who are celebrating Easter, a lot of y'all are not celebrating Easter. I'm not going to church today because I ate something spicy and put something right here on my lip. So I either get them, if I eat something spicy, they're going to either be inside or on the outside. So I don't want to go to church with that on my lip. So I will be going. And you know what's crazy? I don't care where I go. There's nothing on the menu that says spicy when I order stuff. But honey, for some reason, people want to put cayenne pepper. Happy Easter. They want to put cayenne pepper in the shit. They want to put pepper. Oh, it's not spicy. Just try it and see how it is. Next thing you know, I just broke out. Because, why would you tell me, well, it's not that spicy. Why don't you just try it and see, what it's like? What if I try it, this thing? I'm going to get, my mouth will break out with. So anyway, that's the life that I live when it comes to spicy stuff. I'm going to tell y'all a quick story. But this morning, I've already prayed for my food. I don't pray for my food in front of people because to me it's like I'm showing off. But I do pray for my food because 2 years ago, a year and a half, or maybe a year and a half ago, close to 2 years ago. As a matter of fact, it was. Oh, the lady gave me the date. She gave me the date that I got sick when I went to the hospital. What was the date? I put it in my phone. February the 4th and 5th. I think that's what she told me. Hold on. Yeah, February the 5th and 6th, room 133. Good morning, Cynthia. Yes, I'm so glad to be home. Yeah. Yeah. So room the 5th, the 56th of last year, not this past year, but the last year. That would be 2025. Yeah. And it was room 133 when I had got me some sausage, ate the sausage, and the girl said, "No, you're going to the hospital." So ever since then, I mean, I've always prayed for my food, but you can pray for your food all you want, but if you don't cook it, that ain't got nothing to do with prayer. You need to cook your food too. Y'all kill me. Oh, I got food poisoning and the Lord heal my body. No, you need to cook your food. The Lord gives you sense enough to cook it all the way through, especially if it's pork. So, but anyway, I'm glad to be home. Oh, I was going to tell you this quick story before I get into the Texas toast, the alleged chicken sausage. Notice I said alleged. Before I get into the alleged chicken sausage, and of course my beautiful farm-raised eggs from my chickens, and some good old Texas grits. Okay. So anyway, I used to go to this place. Shout out to Henderson's Chicken in Dallas. Oh, I didn't get a chance to get none of that when I was there. But Henderson's Chicken, it's good. It's really good. So I used to go there, and I would order, um, uh, what is it? Fries? Was it fries? What was it that I was getting? Okay. Anyway, I think it was the pickles. So if you go to Henderson's Chicken, you get the pickles. They have jalapenos, pickles, and all that. So every time I go there, I would break out. They're called canker sores. Just Google them. You'll see. Some people. I've heard people get canker sores from eating bananas. Like what? Oh, I can eat a whole banana. Some people get it from different things, cherries and different things you can get break out from them. But me, I break out from jalapenos for sure, or anything that's too spicy. So I kept going there, and every time I eat, I would break out. I'm like, I didn't get no jalapenos. So why the fuck am I breaking out? And they hurt. They hurt really bad. So I go back to the store and I said, listen, hey, good morning, Angela, and thank you for the donation you sent. We got it yesterday. Thank you. So I'm trying to think, why am I breaking out? Okay, so I go back to the store, talk to the people. I say, I don't order jalapenos. So what are y'all doing that I'm breaking out? As you guys continue hitting the like button. So they say, oh, so I figured out what it was. I figured out what it was. They take the prongs, they get the pickles, or in the jalapenos, they do everything with the same thing, and that's what broke me out. That's how sensitive I am to jalapenos and spicy stuff. And then one time, I used to go to this restaurant in Dallas. It was called like Longhorns, like a Longhorns type of place. And and I go there and I would break out. And I'm like, I didn't order anything spicy. So go back again. I break out again because I like salads. I like blue cheese. Not really ranch, but I'll do ranch. So I was getting ranch on my salad. Their salad dressing at this Longhorn type of place, steak place was like, they made it. They made it. And it was like homemade. You could tell, baby, you could tell homemade dressings from the store-bought dressings, unless you go to Whole Foods and get it, You can just tell the difference. And I prefer Caesar dressing, but I didn't get a Caesar salad. I was getting ranch. So I break out. I went back to the store and I say, "Hey, listen." And I did it like twice. And as soon as I eat something spicy, I'll break out just like that. I was at my sister's house in Austin, and my niece brought me a salad, and I go, "What did you put spicy in this?" "Oh, Uncle, just a little jalapeno." Huh? I can't have jalapeno. And I knew exactly, as soon as I eat it, I know it's something spicy. So I go back to the restaurant and we finally, you're not going to believe what broke me out. We finally figured out what broke me out. And I said, okay, they said, what did you have? I said, okay, I had the ranch, the salad with the ranch dressing. They say, did you get jalapeno ranch? I said, no, I'm allergic to jalapeno ranch. Then they said, oh, we put cayenne pepper on the croutons. Yeah. And that's what was breaking me out. A little shit like that. And people put spicy stuff and I don't even know it's spicy. And by then it's too late. So. Is there anybody else out there to get canker sores from eating spicy stuff or eating something that you're allergic to? That's about the only thing that I'm allergic to is jalapenos. Bitch, everything else I can eat. I don't give a damn what it is. Octopus, seaweed, sushi. hmm I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, they won't let me. Now, when I was younger, yeah, I could eat jalapenos whole. Guess who just texted me from church and said Happy Easter? Penny, she said Happy Easter. She probably watched my live. Penny, you need to be quiet and listen to the word of God. But yeah, so listen, guys, I need to talk to y'all. Okay, here we go. Before the week is up, we're gonna have the venue up, the prices up, the tickets for the venue, everything. Okay. So okay, now bitch, I make these grits. I'm trying to figure out why they so. They're good. Seemed like they was a little hard, but you know I can't cook, so. But they not once I chopped them up, they were good. I've been letting them sit here for a while before I went live, but they good. I got a little butter in there and just a tad bit of sugar. These are my grits. Mm. Mm. Happy Easter, everybody. But we've had 4 donations for people giving away tickets for my birthday show. That would be Penny, Angela, Jolie, so far. Yeah, so far. Now, don't eat Jamaican food because you know it's spicy. hmm So you already know Jamaican. You want like some jerk chicken? No, I don't. Mm-mm. All right. So by the end of the week, I will reveal the location. Ticket prices will be going on sale. The idea, but the cheese is white. I was thinking about selling 200 tickets, but that's going to be too many. I may just do 100 tickets. Mm. So, y'all be prepared. Get ready. I know it seems like it's taking forever, but I've been telling everybody I'm not a big name person as far as like, with comedy clubs, if you're a big name person, they call you for you to book at their spot. They're not knocking my door down to book me. So I have to do everything by myself financially. Without, with support of other people. I have to do all of that. For it's like the deposit and all that, I have to do that myself. Yeah. And when you do a comedy club, they don't care if you're funny or not. I told y'all this before. They don't care. They want to know, can you fill these seats? That's all they care about. They just want to know, can you fill these seats? That's it. Because I was lucky enough to get a comedy. The 2 improvs that I did was mainly because of Linnell. I don't think it had been for her, I would have been able to get him because I was with her at the comedy club, and I was introduced to the manager, and that's when I told him who I was. And of course, Lunell, I told him Lunell follows me and stuff like that. They gave me a Wednesday. I packed it out. Mm-hmm. I packed it out on the Wednesday. Let me tell y'all messy bitches something. Let me tell you messy motherfuckers something. Don't come in my live asking about nobody. Don't come in my live asking about nobody because your ass will be blocked. I should have blocked their ass, but I put them on timeout. And it's probably the person that I blocked is probably the person that they're talking about. Anyway, listen, when I block people, I don't hate people that I block them for a reason. I don't hate nobody. Listen, when you fuck with me, I ain't got no reason to fuck with you and mess with you anymore. I will tell you how I make my grits, but I don't want you to laugh at me, so I ain't gonna tell you. It's weird because sometimes I make them and they come out good. Like one time I looked online, ooh, and they were like Southern grits, and I followed the directions. Excuse me. Good morning. I followed the directions, y'all, and they came out perfect. I put milk. It was like milk. Oh, and I cooked them with milk. I didn't use water. No, I didn't microwave. I put them in a pot, but when I used that ingredients that I had, it came out good. It came out perfect. But but these are all right. I mean, I wouldn't serve them to a dog, but I'm eating them, so that's all that matters. My niece, I had cooked eggs at her house, and she said, "Uncle, what you put in these eggs?" Some cream. She said, "Why?" I said, "Because I didn't have no milk." She said, "Don't do that." Babe, I fucked them eggs up. Hell, they was good to me. Yeah, I just never been a cooker, y'all. I don't like to eat my own cooking unless it's breakfast. But let me tell y'all something. You use mayonnaise in what? Mayonnaise in what? What do you use mayonnaise in? Moving on. I hope your LLC. Oh, I'm gonna say that. Listen, darling. No, I've done all of that. I've done shrimp. I've done all that shrimp and green. Yeah, I've done all that. Let me tell you something, darling. PT can't cook as it is, okay? I don't know if you're a man or woman, I can't see. Please do not encourage me to put mayonnaise in my grits, okay? Because I can barely cook, so please Don't let me fuck up more than what I've done. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. Let me ask everybody. Let's let the audience decide. Do y'all think mayonnaise is good in grits? Let's see what the audience says. Let's take a survey. I'll stay out of it. No way. Come on, we need a survey. Mayonnaise and grits. What do y'all? I mean, yeah, mayonnaise and grits. I've never heard of it. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm waiting on the crowd to tell me what they think. Mayonnaise and grits. Well, ain't nobody saying nothing, so I guess they put mayonnaise in their grits. Yeah, I use butter. You talking about me or that person? Yeah, I use butter in my grits. I went to Sonic yesterday. I went to Sonic yesterday, and I was craving a Route 44. You know, I love these slushes, and you know that shit ain't good for you. It ain't nothing but sugar, right? And I got touched. You know, the thing that you click your phone to pay for, pay whatever. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Oh, speaking of Sonic, here it is right here. So I ordered this Route 44. I got the cheapest one they had. I just had a tasting for some coconut water. So the man comes out there. He tried to tap. It didn't work. I said, oh, well, let me try this other card. That didn't work. So he finally said, it's on the house. So let me get this cheap motherfucker out of here. But I did give him $1 tip. I did give him $1 tip. Mm-hmm. You know, I've been trying to tell my friends, I've been trying to tell my friends for the holidays, I want to take about 4 of us, and each one of us have $40 a piece. I'm sorry, $100 a piece. So that'd be $400, right? And I want all of us to get together and go look for a female. And I'm not saying the men don't need it, but just the female. Look for a single female by herself, waiting. She waiting on tables, and tip her, $400, or tip her $50 a piece. But none of my friends want to do it. None of my friends want to do it. I don't even think it needs to be the holiday. I think it just should be random. You shouldn't wait till the holidays to do that. But I ain't rich either. I ain't got a lot of money. I just like doing stuff like that. But most of my friends don't want to do it. But they'll run their ass to the casino. They'll get them some weed and cocaine and drugs. Well, not my friends don't do weed, cocaine, and drugs, but you get what I'm saying. I was going to go live yesterday, driving back. But my friend, I'm driving his car, so I had to be extra careful. So I didn't go live. But we had a safe trip back. Mm-hmm. We had a safe trip back. I drove. I let him. He drives. He drives in Dallas. He drives the dark bus in Dallas. He's been driving for years. And I bought a bicycle the other week. And I don't know if I told y'all this story, but I said I really want an electric bike because I'm lazy, don't want to really ride. I just want to get around, go a little down to the store, stuff like that. I just love those little electric bikes. I want me one so bad. I'm gonna get me one. And so I bought a bike last week. I think I told y'all this. So I said, oh, it's a cute little bike. It had a little thing on the back where you put little stuff on the back. It was cute, kind of old. It was like an old-fashioned looking bike, but it was new. It was a new bike. So I had to put air in the tire, and I got on the bike. I started riding. I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna change the timing on it or whatever, the cycle on it to make it a little bit, a bit lighter on my legs. Bitch, I got halfway home. I got off that bike. Bitch, I got off that bike and I started walking. I said, "No, ma'am, honey, can't do it, can't do it." And everybody's like, "You gotta exercise. You gotta keep riding until you get the." No, I'm good. So when my best friend came and dropped me off, I said, "Best friend," because I told him the story. He said, "You got to give yourself time." I said, "I'm not giving myself time. You want this bike? You can have it. I paid $100 for it, and you've done so much for me in my lifetime. We've done for each other, but you probably done more for me than I've done for you. You can have the goddamn bike." And he took it. You looking at a person that used to run track, baby, I ran the 440, 880, 220. And I was a fast motherfucker. They came and got me my last year of junior high school, and I was practicing with the high school. That's how fast I was. But honey, too many Whataburgers and cheeseburgers and pizzas and through the years, and ooh, that shit'll catch up with you. But it's a blessing to still be here. You know what I mean? So, blessing to still be here. All right, so let's see, one, two. So far we have 10 tickets that we're giving away for the show. So those tickets, the ones that I was doing, those tickets are only 25 a piece. If you get them online, they're going to be $30. Okay, so. July the 10th. Baby, I got out there, girl. You know what I told her? I said, if a goddamn dog come after me, I'm just gonna get ate up because bitch, I'm not riding. I'm gonna just let the dog bite the hell out of me. I can't go no faster. This is it. you know how the animals being how the animals be in the, what you call it? In the wilderness, when the tigers be chasing them and they just give up. That's what I'm having to just give up. Just get me. Because I ain't going no faster than this. Baby, my friends are like, bitch, you crazy. Well, yeah. Baby, PT could run, baby. I could run. I could have been the next Carl Lewis if I had been in a bigger city. I tell my mama all the time, I love y'all to death, but I could be wrong, and maybe I shouldn't say this, but growing up in a small white country town, you just don't get the opportunities that you're gonna get in a larger city. I just believe that. I could be wrong. I mean, I know a lot of white people be fair. I do believe that they be fair, but I just feel like if you're a black young man and woman, you just get better opportunities in a larger city. I mean, that's just me. I could be wrong. But it is what it is. Here's what it is. No, I'm just gonna get the electric bike. That's what I'm gonna do. So enough of that getting the bike and riding. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get an electric bike. That's it. That's all I need. And I'll get the electric bike and then I'll go join the gym. That's what I'll do. Okay, so here we go. Let me tell y'all this first, and then I'm gonna tell. Let me show you what I bought when I was in Dallas. This is why my best friend had to bring me home because I had so much stuff. Um, or I gotta tell y'all something because I had so much. So have you? Oh, so I had so much stuff. Huh? Do electric bike go faster? Do they go faster? Is that what you're saying, Shirley? Them hoes go fast. Them things be going 30, 40 miles an hour. Yeah, I couldn't go to church like this. Yeah, oh yeah, they go fast. Yeah, and you can still ride them, but yeah, they go fast. Yeah, they have the three wheel. They have the three wheelers too. They got the three wheelers too. Yeah, electric bikes. Yeah. So, all right, I want to talk about a few things, and I'm gonna let you guys go. Oh, let me. Okay, so I was gonna tell y'all about what happened to me when I got in last night. Is it this? Oh, no. I gotta go back. This is why I had to get a ride home. My best friend brought me in home because I could have flown, but I had too much stuff. So this is what I bought in Dallas. I bought the big ring light. So I can do three platforms at one time. I could do YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I could do all that at one time when I'm live. So that's my little ring light that I bought. So yeah, so when I get in last night, I was tired. I drove, and I was tired, and I get in and I go to the store because I was gonna go to church, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to church with this thing on my lip. So I get in and I lay down and I'm tired. And I'm just knocked out. I'm knocked out. I'm just, oh my God, I'm in my own bed. I'm in my own fucking bed. Now, my niece's bed and also that bitch was comfortable. She had it so goddamn cold in that house. But I like that. As long as I can cover up, I'm okay with that. My niece's bed is always comfortable. When I go stay at my niece's house, when I go stay at her house in Austin, that bitch is always comfortable. But it's nothing like being in your own bed. You know what I mean? So I laid down and I was out. I was out. All of a sudden I heard a whoop, 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 whoop. We don't have no motherfucking dogs over here. Did I take pictures? Let me see. I think I took a picture. Hold on. We don't have no dogs. Everybody got dogs over here, but the dogs are. Let me see. Did I take a picture? Let me see. No, I did not with this phone. I took it with the other phone. The dogs over here. They don't bark. Well, the little badass chihuahuas they bark, but the big dogs over here they real friendly. They don't bite. They don't bark. And who? It's the guy that lives across the way over here. He lives at another unit. He lives across. So these are different units, and he's known for having a lot of people in and out of his house. hmm Late at night, early in the morning, they go to rolling around. Uh, no. I let it go down. It'll go down. I just let it go down. I got some stuff for what? That's some eating spicy stuff. But anyway, so all of our dogs over here are friendly, and the only ones that bark over here is this one fucking chihuahua. And this bitch lives in this unit over here. So when I heard the dog, I said, Maybe it's just a stray dog running around. No, it was a homeless bitch. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, Lord. I shouldn't say that. It was one of the homeless people that be coming over here visiting a man that live in these apartments. And they be coming in deep, 10, 11, 12 deep. They hold the door open for the, yes, and I reported it. Yes, I did report it. Because these apartments are very nice apartments. Okay, let me show you. I'm not going to show you where I live, but I'm going to show you what I mean by nice. These are very nice apartments. And when you start letting motherfuckers come to your house, then luckily he's not in my building. But if you start letting people come to your house at 3 and 4 in the morning, going in and out, holding up the door, that's not good. And if you don't put a stop to it, it's going to get worse. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to show you where I live at. This unit here is only 4 units in this building, so you can't get in here unless somebody lets you in, okay? They have to let you in there. And then, you know, and so it's really secure. Nobody can just pop up in here. This door is locked. If you open that door, the alarm will go off, And this is why people can't hear me when I do my show, because this is not a door, this is not an apartment. This is just the mechanical and electrical room. So I'm doing my show. Nobody can hear me back here. And the lady next door right here, she's semi-deaf, so she can't hear. And they're nice apartments. There's only 4 people in my unit. So, but on the other unit over there, it's like I think they have like 30, 40, 50 people in that unit. No, these are apartments, condos, darling. These used to be a school that they turned into apartments, condos. If you look online, they say condos, but they ain't condos because I don't own it. Or you can still live in a condo. And so I've already complained against the guy, even though he's not in my building. But they got other women that live there that are single. And just imagine if one of the ladies is out there, maybe just walking through the hallway, and some person, just some old crazy motherfucker, decides they want to that they want to harass them. And then they had a dog outside. The dog was sitting outside. The dog was aggressive. Imagine if I had to walk outside to take out my trash or just walk outside or whatever. A lot of people smoke. You have to go outside and smoke. You can't smoke in these apartments. Imagine somebody went outside and smoked and the dog was out there. The dog would attack them. So I complain. I did complain again. I took videos of the dog barking last night, dog waiting on them to come back from inside. No, this is not a sane asylum, bitch. Your mama live in a sane asylum. I ain't forgot what you said. Mm-mm. No, these apartments, and believe it or not, I actually live. I actually live. It's okay. I don't want to give out too much information. I'll put it like that. But yeah, so it used to be a school. It was an elementary school, and then it was a school for bad kids, and then they turned it into apartments. But I'm moving from here. I'm moving from here because there's nothing over here. There's nothing over here. Nothing. There's no stores. It's boring, and I'm moving. Yeah. Oh, very nice. They're very, 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 very nice. Quiet and nice. Yes. And my cousin Dizzy, she loves them. She's like, cousin, don't move. These are nice. I rather live in the hood. Very safe. Oh yeah. Hmm. But it's a lot of like a street over. It's like a lot of homeless people are everywhere. Drug heads are everywhere. So across the way over there is a street where a lot of homeless people hang out. Oh, the Salvation Army is down the street, way down the street, but it's on the street. So, yeah. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, I've lived in better places. I had a 2 bedroom in Houston. It wasn't nice as this, but it was cheaper. Well, not cheaper, but it was nice. It was a good price too, because people, believe it or not, Houston is so big. You can get a 2 bedroom in Houston for about $1,200, $1,300, $1,300 a month. Sometimes cheaper, depends on where you're looking. And I'm at that age now, bitch. I need to move. I need to move into some senior living. Hello. Now the apartments I used to live in, that's where I want to move back to. But they only had upstairs, and I don't do upstairs. I don't do upstairs. Yeah, I need to live in affordable living, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey. Yeah. Mm-mm. Better yet, I need my own home. That's what I need. Come on, I need my own home. So the dog was barking, woke me up. It's hard for me to go to sleep at night. Yeah, 55 and over there. I really don't want to live in that like that. Nah, nah. I don't want to live in anything like that. I could, but I don't want to because I'm too active and I do too much and I be live on YouTube and yeah, I don't do all that. Yeah, so but my old landlord, where I used to live, she manages some apartments, and I like them because they have a patio. And so I was telling her I was gonna move, and I looked up, and my damn lease was. It was time for me to sign my lease. It was like, you did come in to sign your lease, huh? I just waited. I waited too late, and I didn't give a notice to move. So I'm stuck here another year. So, but I want to move over there because they're right across the street from the post office. There's a Gaddy's Pizza over there. There's a Sonic over there. There's a grocery store around the corner. And some of the stuff, yeah. You say your skin is glowing. You don't look like a senior. That's, baby, trust me, I am a senior. This is what happens when you don't do drugs and too much alcohol and, you know. But, but yeah. So anyway, so the dog woke me up and I was up, tried to go back to sleep. I finally went to sleep and I woke up. But all right, so something else I was gonna tell y'all. Don't touch it, PT. Leave it alone. I want to say something. So, but I will say this: my mother is my rock. My mother means more to me than anybody and anything in this world. If you fuck with my mama, you're gonna have to see me about it. Okay? If you got anything bad to say about my mama, you better not ever let me find out about it, because I will cut your motherfucking ass off. I wouldn't give a damn if you was a sister, brother, cousin, niece. I will cut you off like I don't even fucking know you. I don't play by my mama. That's all I'm gonna say. Angela, you call me. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I can't put it online. I can't put it online because I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to start something. I don't want to put it there. Angela, you can call me when I finish this conversation. I'll tell you what happened. I already told Penny, but don't fuck with my mama. Don't, because I will cut you off, and I'll act like you never existed. I will change my phone number. I will block you from everything that I own and have. And then I will get a restraining order on you to tell you to leave me alone and don't ask me why you don't talk to me no more when it comes to Brenda. Mm. Let me stop before I start talking about it. All right. Okay. All right. Let me just say this. I know it seems like it's late in the game, but I believe in I believe in some of y'all out there that really believe in me. And I want this to go over well. And I know that it will. And I know that it's going to be successful. Even though there's been bumps in the road, it's still going to happen. I'm still going to have my birthday show. Okay. The comedy show will come later. I mean, I'm saying the comedy, I'm just going to say the birthday show and the birthday party and all the other stuff will fall in place. Okay. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to keep saying it. I say by the end of the week, I will have the venue intact. I have a name. Um, I will have the name and the name of the place, and the tickets will go on sale probably next week or week after next. So before then, okay? Just letting y'all know that by the end of this week, I promise you, I will be revealing the name of the spot. I know y'all don't want to buy tickets, airline tickets right now because you don't know exactly where it's at and all that. I understand that. But you can always, book a room. Make sure you book a room where you can get your money back. Okay? And a lot of times the rooms go down the closer you get to the event. Like when I do Marriott, uh, see, I did the Marriott. Speaking of Marriott, I need to book my rooms for Memorial Day weekend. So I was looking for a room for Austin. When it was time for me to go to Austin, with my Marriott discounts, can we meet the night? No, we cannot. What would we need to meet for? What would be the purpose of me and you meeting? Just me and you. And I'm not being ugly. I just want to know what was the purpose of you posting that. Like, uh, okay. I said now you don't want to say nothing. Okay. All right. Well, look. Okay. So look. So I'm going to have. We're going to make sure we have all that information up for you. Before the end of the week. Okay. So I'm going to be hustling. I'm going to be hustling. I don't ask anybody to do anything for me. I do it for myself. So this week, I'm probably going to do about 2 or 3 shows because I have to come up with the money for the deposit, which ain't nothing but $400. That's it. That's it. 400. So I don't ask nobody to do shit for me. I work for mine. Okay. So I'm just like you. I just paid rent. Then y'all just pay rent unless you got a house note or unless your house you ain't got no car, no house note. Okay, well, bitch, I just paid rent just like y'all did. And I sacrificed to go to Austin to do the radio show because that's my dream to be on radio one day. So yeah, that's what I did. Okay. So this week, that venue will be paid for. Well, not paid for, but the venue deposit will be made. So when y'all see my ass on here with a motherfucking wig on, I may not even have on a wig one day. I may do a male show. You know what I'm on here for. So go in your safe deposit box, get your coins together, and we're gonna get this deposit done. And so once I get the deposit done, then I'm gonna reveal to you guys where the venue is at. Now, the people who are members, they've already seen it. Angela, I don't know if I sent it to you or not. If you're a member or if you're a moderator, let me know. I'll send you the venue. I'll tell you exactly where the venue's at, okay? All right, so I think I covered everything. Oh, it was one other thing I was going to tell y'all. So I don't know if y'all heard me tell the story about the Uber. You did? Okay. Okay. Nobody wants to pay rent. So listen, So I don't know if y'all told y'all this story, but I'm gonna tell you this story again. I think I got his picture. Hold on, let me see if I got his picture. So I called an Uber yesterday. Uber, huh? Yeah, it's got to be on his phone because it's the phone I'll be using. Let me see if I got his picture. Hold on. Why is his picture not in? I know. Is this the phone I was using? Yeah, this is the only phone I got. Where's his picture? Huh? I don't have his picture. Remember when I told y'all I ran track and I was fine and I was. Mm-hmm. For those who never seen me when I was younger, that was me. I was 22, I think 21, 22, 23, somewhere in there. How you doing? I don't have his picture, but I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So I called an Uber. BMW. Oh, that motherfucker was nice. Badass BMW. Black guy. Why is it I don't have his picture? Oh, I'm using the wrong phone. Okay, I got his picture. Let me show you his picture. But I got to cover up his license plates because I don't want y'all to hit him up and tell him, oh, this the guy that was talking about you on YouTube. His name is PT. We're not going to do that. Okay, I got his picture. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all his picture, but I got to cover up his information. So give me a second. And I'm going to tell you what he did. I'm going to tell you what he did. And I'm going to tell you black folks something. That's driving Uber and Lyft. That's why you ain't gonna keep your job because you be doing too much. You can't be doing that. You can't be. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what he did. Hold on, let me pull up his stuff. Okay, hold on. Because I screenshotted his picture. Well, let me see. Did I screenshot his picture? I know I did. Hold on. I just don't want to show his. I don't want to show his license plates. Hold on. Okay, what would this be? This is a screen. Oh, it's a screenshot. Okay, here we go. Here he is, right here. Okay, let me cover up his information. Give me a second. Yeah, I got his picture, but I don't want to show his. It's a BMW 3 Series. Is that an expensive car? BMW 3 Series? Are they expensive? Can somebody tell me, is a BMW 3 Series expensive? I don't know, bitch, because I don't drive one. Okay. So here he is right here. Okay, here he is right here. That's him. He looks like a little kid, don't he? But that's him. And that's the car. So he pulls up. He had so much shit in the trunk that I couldn't put my shit in the trunk. No, dude, if you know you driving Uber and Lyft, you got your trunk got to be empty. The fuck? So I was able to put one bag back there stuffed up in there. Then the other bags, 2 bags, I had to put in the back seat. Imagine if I had to been 2 people in the Uber. So I opened the door. Weed just came straight out the car. Weed. I think they need to have an Uber and Lyft that says weed smokers, non-weed smokers. You know how you get a Airbnb that says you can smoke or whatever. That's how they need to do the Ubers because some people don't have a problem with the car smelling like weed. Okay, strike one was the strike one. Okay, 52,000. Okay, strike one. Hey, love. Strike one was the luggage department. Strike two, when I got in, the car smelled like weed, and strike three was he had a girl in the car with him. And my hair is fucked up. I know it. Yeah. So that was strike three. Oh, I was livid. I was so goddamn mad. Oh. And excuse my language, the bitch had the nerves to turn around and look at me like, and didn't speak. Well, I hate to say this, but I hope he loses his job. I hope they get his ass, cause. And then, what made me know he was high was the big old hotel sitting right there on the right. You're just gonna pass it up. I said, "Sir, you missed my hotel." Oh, okay. This one lady picked me up here in my hometown one time. Oh, baby, he got a review. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. I left a message and say he was the car smelled like weed. He had somebody in the car. He missed my spot. Oh, they got it. They got him. So, and I'm all for people working. I'm all for people making money. I don't want nobody to lose their jobs. But you got to do better as a black man, man. They looking for a reason. I did. I called. I called. I left a thing, and they actually called me. But I did. I did. I called them. Happy resurrection, amen. So yeah, so it really made me mad, y'all. It made me mad because I want our young black women and men, mostly our black men out there. We got to do better. You know, you're driving an Uber, you're driving a Lyft. The white folks is looking for a reason, and I'm about to tell y'all something. They're looking for a reason. They're looking for a reason to say what they're gonna say about you. Don't give them the reason, even though we don't give a fuck about what they think about us. We don't want to give them that reason, right? And I know I shouldn't be cussing on Easter, but yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be cussing. But anyway, and which brings me to this, and this is going to be my last story. Different be right, which brings me to this. And again, this week, when I'm this week, I'm going to do 3 shows. I need to come up with $400. 400 for. I don't give a damn if it's $100 for this day, $100 for that day, that day, and that. We gonna get this. I'm gonna because ain't nobody helping me but PT. I'm doing this on my own to get this comedy show thing together, okay? Okay? Ain't nobody helping me. I'm doing this on my own. I'm gonna ask my friends too. I'm gonna reach out to my friends and say, hey, you get your money back, but I need to get this comedy show booked, okay? All right. Uh, and thank you to all of those who did buy tickets already. We will be giving away. So far, we have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tickets. 8, no, 10. No, there was with your tickets. It's about 12 tickets I've given away already so far. Happy Easter. Okay, which brings me to this. And I told y'all this is why I'm not in the club business anymore because we don't know how to keep our hands to ourselves. We do extra. We don't have no respect for ourselves. Let me show you what happened in Dallas last night. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. What was her name? Paris. What's the girl name that posted this video I want to show y'all? This happened in Dallas last night. Let me see. This just came across a while that that girl named Tori Spelling. It said that her and Tori Spelling and 4 of her kids were taken to a hospital after a car crash. Okay, I think ain't that Spelling and her dad was famous or something like that. Okay, I'm trying to find something. Oh, her name is. Oh, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to show y'all something. I got her name now. Hold on. Let me mute this because this music keep popping up. Okay, I found the person that posted it, but I don't know. Did she post it in a reel or did she post it? Hold on. What did I? What did I? Let's see. I want to show y'all. Hopefully I can find it. This is why I'm not in the club business anymore. No, that's not it. Okay. She posted it from somebody else's page. Let me see. I don't know how far down I have to go, but anyway, I'll just tell y'all. So last night in Dallas, Saturday night, it was a group of homosexuals, LGBTQ plus. They all hang out at this. They hang out at this. It's a Texaco or something on the corner of Maple and Cedar Springs, Oaklawn, and that's like the predominantly gay area, but a lot of straight people live there too. So it's known for the gay area, but a lot of straight people live in that area. So last night, which it's nothing new, they do it all the time. Baby, when I tell y'all was out there and drew. Oh, I found it. Okay, watch this. This is why I'm not in the club business no more. Y'all niggas, y'all out here on Easter weekend, while around the corner, y'all white clientele, the white people around there, they around there having a good time drinking, doing their drugs, having a good time. I ain't going around doing this kind of shit that I'm about to show y'all. And I posted on this page. This is the reason why the Trump administration is. I said, and this is a true story, and it's no read. It's just a true story. Majority of those people probably in that video probably have HIV. I'm just saying. It's not a gay disease, it's just a disease. And a lot of young people now they're not using protection, so many people are coming up with the virus. So, what I said in the video, y'all around here trying to kill each other, fighting each other, when right now the Trump administration is trying to completely, first of all, turn everything back in the black straight community and definitely turn everything back in the gay community. They trying to make it legal. Well, if a transgender person have an ID, they could be arrested for impersonating somebody. Okay, and I think it was in Florida. They was trying to take away HIV meds. You know why? Because it doesn't affect the rich gays. It doesn't affect the people who got money. It affects the blacks who's living with HIV, and the most of the people who's living with HIV that can't afford the medication are poor people, and that falls into the realm of poor, any color, Mexican, black, whatever. And so therefore, when you go out here and you post pictures of y'all fighting each other, trying to kill each other, trying to unalive each other, and y'all doing all this kind of shit, well, hell, they don't need medication. If they want to die and kill each other, we'll just take the medicine from them, and we'll kill them off like that. I'm telling y'all, this is how they think. It affects everybody, but I'm talking about my people, the gays. Because there's a lot of straight people living with HIV that didn't mean to get it. They just happened to get it from a nasty ass boyfriend or a nasty ass husband, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. And so they living with it. So but I'm talking to the LGBTQ plus community. So when they do stuff like this is why they say, oh, child, they don't care about each other. There ain't no unity in no community. They don't, and you got these white people who are out here fighting for your black ass, and some blacks too, but they out here fighting for your ass, and you out here fighting your brothers and your sisters over some bullshit. Look at this video. I saw it this morning, and I left a comment. Look at this shit right here. I got to go back because it disappeared. I find it. At least I know where it's at. It just pisses me off, man. And I don't care what I say or what I do, it's still not going to change anything. They've been doing this shit since I left Dallas in fucking 2017. And they still doing the same shit they was doing when I lived there, just different people. And they wonder why the white people look at you crazy up and down when you come into their motherfucking clubs. Because they know somebody going to start some shit, and they not about that. Hold on 1 second. Whew. I know I got sleepy, just yawning. Hold on 1 second. Oh, here it is right here. So here we go right here. So this happened in Dallas. This was 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. Easter Sunday. What is that? What would that be called? Pre-Easter? The day before the resurrection. Okay. Here we go. That's true. That's true. I understand that. And it's not all gays, but I'm just saying I still want to call their asses out. But it ain't gonna help. But anyway, here we go.
We right here at 7-Eleven. They got machete. They got machete. Stick it out. That bitch got a machete out this bitch, y'all. Where? Excuse me. Kim, be careful.
Mind you, this is a neighborhood, y'all. Even though it's a grocery store, it's a neighborhood, a very nice neighborhood.
Come the fucking nigga ain't no man. Y'all better run. They go down right here at 7-Eleven.
And then you post it on the internet and they see this. And now what they're gonna do is they know where the crowd is coming from. They're coming from the street, the club down the street. So now they're gonna start. That's what they did to our club. They start. Okay, even though they wasn't fighting in our club or whatever, they would go down the street and fight in the Kroger's parking lot, stuff like that. They said, "But where's this crowd coming from?" So then they start. Then that's when they start attacking the club, and they go say, "Well, we're gonna have to get rid of. We're gonna have to get rid of this night because this is the only night they do this. So let's attack the club. Let's attack, so we can stop to close them down so they won't be able to come out and hang out. They still might, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's why I'm not in the club. And this is on Maple and Cedar Springs in Dallas, a neighborhood where people live. These are multi-million-dollar homes over there, by the way. All right, y'all, I'm out. Don't forget, 3 or 4 shows this week, starting tonight, and I'm still going to do my comedy stuff too. I got to get back into doing the gossip and stuff like that. If you have not seen me on the radio in Austin, Texas, please go to KA's. Go back and look at my live videos. They shouldn't even be out there. They should go home. They should go home. And if you're going to hang out, just hang out and have a good time. When I used to live in Norfolk, Virginia, back in the day, some of y'all who from the Virginia area, you know about Granby. Granby was, it was like, it wasn't a whole stroll, but it was a stroll where all the gays would go down there and hang out at night. Granby Mall is what we call it. And that was back before they built all this shit on Granby. Now Granby's all grand and got all these stores and stuff. Yeah, they should go home, but they're not. This is not the first video that this has happened, y'all. There's been plenty of videos where this has happened. Plenty. So anyway, let me make this short. When we used to hang out on Granby, we all just hang out. Nobody was fighting. Nobody was trying to hurt nobody. People was down there prostituting and hanging out and meeting dates and just having a good time. But they've been doing this at that location since I left Dallas in 2017. And this is what? 2026. Yep, and they're still doing the same thing. Okay, all right, so this is the week to get, hi everybody. This is the week for me to get this deposit together for this birthday show of mine that I need y'all at. So I'm gonna be doing a couple of shows starting tonight, but I'm still gonna do about. Oh God, I wanted to move to Dallas. No, I mean you can still move to Dallas. This the gay side. This the gay scene. Are you gay or something? Are you a gay guy, girl? These just the young gays, honey, cutting up over there. They ain't got nothing to do with Dallas. People cut up everywhere. Yeah, but okay, well you good. I mean, you don't let that stop you from moving to Dallas. You ain't gonna be hanging out with them over there. A lot of them are like young. Yeah, a lot of them are young. Yeah, but they do have an older, mature black gay crowd in Dallas, and I usually go there when I leave. Like if I do a show, it's like a 7 o'clock show, 8 o'clock. Not show, but it's like it's like an older, mature. Let me see if I can find them online. This is where I go hang out. I go hang out with these guys when I go to Dallas. If I go hang out with them, let me show you. Put it up. Let me see. KMLS. Okay, they might pop up. Let me see if I can pull up their videos. I'm gonna have to mute my phone because they're gonna be playing music. They call KMLS of Dallas. These are like older, mature guys. These are the guys that when I was hosting and doing shows in Dallas. So these are the type of guys that I hang around. These are the more mature guys in Dallas. These are the guys that I hang with. Let me see if I can show you one of their parties. But as you see, you can actually look at the flyers and you can tell it's a grown and sexy. Those kids were like they were young. They probably 15 and 16 and 17. Uh-huh. Yeah. So I'm gonna mute my phone, guys, because it plays music in there. Hold on. I know, ladies. I know it's a waste. I know it. But those are the guys that I hang with. Those are the more mature, laid back. They got houses, cars, land. Some of them got children, and they ain't got time for all that. Yeah, and that's where I go. That's where I hang out at. So don't think it's all the gays. It's just them, them young bunnies, them young Easter bunnies. Okay. All right. It's been great talking with you guys. Y'all have a great Sunday. Happy Easter to everybody. Remember, for those who believe in Christ, um, he died on the cross for everybody's sins, even the worst of sinners. And if you don't believe in it, then I can convince you to believe in it. But it's the way I was raised. And even if Jesus is fake, listen to what I'm about to tell you. Even if Jesus is fake and there is no Christ and there is no God, it's a great story. It's a wonderful story. It's a positive story. And I don't know about you, but for me, I've been in situations in my life and I don't know how I got out of those situations. And because of the faith that I was raised in, I believe it had to be Jesus, God. They all the same. It had to been him who got me out of the situation that I was in, when I was sick, when I was homeless, when I didn't have no money. Something, something better than me helped me get through that situation. And, you know, I tell people all the time, I was talking to somebody that was a promoter of a club. And I'm not trying to put them in the same situations as them, you know, the same category as them. And they was like, well, PT, I don't bother nobody. And, you know, I don't know why they messing with me. I said, let me tell you something. And I'm not comparing this person to Jesus, but if Jesus, the man, the Son of God, who walked this earth and preached and teached about the love of God and salvation, if they couldn't find no fault in this man, if they can take this man and find no fault and accuse him of lying on him, persecuting him, uh, nailing him to a cross, piercing him in the side, putting thorns in his head, if they can do that to him, they could do anything to you. Yep. So, to all of those believers, I'm glad he died on the cross for my dirty, nasty sins. Because if it was left up to man, I'd been gone a long time ago. And on that note, y'all have a good Easter, okay? I'll check back in with y'all later. Today, I got to put a double today. I got to do a regular show, celebrity. No, I'm not going to do celebrity gossip because I don't do that. I only do that Monday through Friday. So we're gonna do celebrity tea tomorrow. Then I'm gonna do a show. We're gonna pull doubles this week. I may do a show Monday, then I'll probably do one Wednesday, and then I'll do one Friday. And by Sunday, I'm gonna say, y'all, we got the event. We got the deposits been paid. Let's get these tickets sold. And I'll see y'all in Atlanta. And don't forget, I'm doing a cruise. May the 5th is the last day for you to pay your $25 to get this special that we have going on right now. No, I don't have anything to do with the money. That's all Carnival. You have to go through them for everything. If you want that information, you can call 972-885-8492. That number is 972-885-8492. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put my phone number in my description on my YouTube channel in case somebody want to call me. All right, I'm out of here, guys. I love y'all. Thank you, moderators, and I will see y'all later on this evening. Don't forget, if you're watching this video, when this video is over, you want to be a sponsor, you want to go on and knock it out and send a $400, you know what to do. Yeah, you know what to do. All right. It could be a tax write-off, whatever you want to do. Just let me know, okay? Just let me know. I think that's it. Okay. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye. Call me, Angela.